Hey, happy Martin Luther King Day. Hey, so I'm on my third phase of the 23-day strong challenge. It's harder and harder. And this day, I woke up and it said I had to run 2 miles. I'm like, huh, no freaking way I'm running 2 miles a day. It's cold outside. It's kind of rainy, snowy a little bit. I had the same challenge a month or so ago, and I didn't make it for the 2 miles. I walked the majority of it. Man, I hadn't ran since I was in junior high. That's a couple of years ago. It's just rough on my body. I ain't kidding. So I thought I'll do this climber. I'll do 2 miles on this climber. So I had to try to figure out how to measure 2 miles on the climber. Well, essentially it ends up being about 7,444 steps, close to 40 minutes, right? Well, the most I've ever done on this is maybe 8. So, quite a challenge. I already took one quick break after about 450 steps. Now I'm heading that way. And this thing, man, I gotta take a quick break. This thing, I found it at the dump. No, I'm not a dumpster diver. But hey, it was sitting there and I was like, dude, I've always wanted one of those. So I got it, and the timer don't work. The step thing works, but it doesn't clear. So it was already at like 7,126 steps when I started this morning, so I have to get up to well over 14,000 as a total. And I gotta tell you, my legs are burning. My heart feels like it's gonna pump right out of my chest. But it's difficult, but I'm determined to finish this challenge all the way through. There's 7 stages. I'm determined, and it's getting more difficult and more difficult. I just think I still have to do my actual workout. So, thank God Jonathan Davis is doing this challenge with me, and a couple of others. But I wanted to point him out because he really holds me accountable. I mean, he really does. And how does he do it? He's asked questions. You're like, hey, man, I really struggled today, or I missed yesterday, had to start over. And he's like, well, why? Have you ever heard the management theory ask why 5 times you get to the root of the problem? He just does it naturally. Why? Well, I'm not able to do it. I was like, I start making an excuse. He's like, well, why? And then why? And then why? And finally I'm like, I don't freaking know. I guess I was just being lazy that day. But I promise I won't do it again. So I'm determined to do it today. Do I have to do all 2 miles or 7,444 steps at once? Well, the challenge would like for me to, but there's just no freaking possible way. So I'm going to break it up the next couple of hours. I'll do my workout, come back to it, maybe do a little in the middle of my workout, but I'll get it done. I promise. When I make a promise to myself, I keep it, and that's important. Tell you what, join me. I got more to go. I'd love for you to hold me accountable too. And maybe Jonathan will hold you accountable like he does me. All right, have faith, have gratitude, believe and you'll receive. Go get your life on.